Chapter 5. Creating and Consuming. Producing value versus absorbing it. Creation moves the world forward. Consumption keeps us informed and inspired. But when you consume more than you create, life becomes passive. What is creating? Creating is when you take what you know, feel, or observe and turn it into something new: an idea, a product, a piece of work, a solution. It's when you give shape to your thoughts and effort. It matters because it's what makes you feel alive and useful. Creating builds confidence, sharpens thinking, and gives a sense of ownership over your time. You see it when a person starts a small business, writes a blog, paints on weekends, cooks a new dish, or even organizes a community event. Creation doesn't always mean something big. It simply means adding something of your own to the world. Creating is how you move from being a spectator to a participant in life. What is consuming? Consuming is how you learn, recharge, and stay connected to the world. It's reading, watching, listening, or observing, taking in what others have created. It matters because it broadens your perspective and sparks ideas. Good consumption is education. It teaches, inspires, and fuels creativity. You see it when someone reads a thoughtful book, listens to a podcast, or studies how others work. Consuming helps you gather raw material for your own thinking. But when it becomes endless, scrolling, binge watching, constantly reacting, it drains energy instead of adding to it. Consumption without reflection turns into distraction. Why must they be balanced? Creation without consumption leads to stagnation. You run out of new inputs and your ideas begin to repeat themselves. Consumption without creation leads to paralysis. You keep learning, but never applying. The balance lies in using consumption to feed creation. Read to think better, not just to be entertained. Watch to learn patterns, not to escape reality. When you consume consciously and create consistently, you move from reacting to shaping. The best thinkers, artists, and professionals all live in this loop: learning, creating, reflecting, repeating. The world moves forward when people use what they consume to create something of their own. Practical tips. Follow the 70 to 30 rule. Spend 70% of your time creating, 30% consuming to improve your craft or thinking. Consume with intention. Ask, what can I use from this? Before reading or watching, purpose turns input into fuel. Capture before you forget. When you get an idea, write it down immediately. Captured thoughts turn into future output. Forgotten ones don't. Avoid passive scrolling. If you're not learning or being inspired, stop. Numbing input dulls creative instincts. Curate your inputs. Follow fewer creators. Read fewer pages. But choose the ones that spark thought instead of noise. Consume to learn. Create to grow. Both of them move you forward.